call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Yeah, this ain't TV. I got that pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city. They call me pressure. I'm with that pressure. You people playing, but come get this pressure. Now y'all be looking at me, but you can't see me. You wanna cop my style? Yeah, this ain't TV. I got that pressure. I'm with that pressure. I got that pressure. 10 toes down. I'm with that business. Big CEO bound. I'm in the city.
Make sure you're tuning in on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Felicia's Madcap Podcast, where making a difference can apply pressure. Now interviewing artists, business owners, survivors, and highlighting our kids while providing updates on community issues. Follow me, DJ Pressure, on Felicia's Madcap Podcast on all your social media platforms. All right, guys, I am DJ Pressure, and I have, I hear it echo. Y'all got me on speaker?
Let's see.
Okay, I don't hear it anymore, so we good.
Okay.
All right, guys, so I am DJ Pressure. This Felicia's Madcap Podcast, making a difference can apply pressure. And I have Shamia, it's Shamia, honey. Shamia Singleton and her son Toot. I don't know why I keep wanting to give you the name Shamia.
It's okay.
I did share the link with you. Did you have a chance to share it?
I did.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to go ahead and get your baby Toot introduced. Hey Toot. I know you didn't go shy on me. I know you didn't go. Don't embarrass me like that, Toot. Pick your head up. Now we didn't already got a little acquainted now, and then now the camera on, you wants to go blank on me.
Right.
You know what? I'm not even gonna treat this like a regular interview because Toot playing with me, y'all. And Mama is trying to keep him composed, but he acting like he got ADHD over there. He don't want to stay up.
Whew. Yes.
I got one like that, so it's okay, y'all. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to go ahead and get your baby's video up on here, and we'll be right back, okay?
All right.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2. Welcome to our music family. 8. Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break.
Mama, is he on YouTube?
No, well, he has a channel, but I'm telling you, it's hard trying to maintain all these social media websites. So,
I know, honey, because I do it for myself. So, what we're gonna do is go ahead and start the interview. Tell us a little bit about where you guys are from.
We're from Rome, Georgia, north of Atlanta, where I was born and raised. He was born and raised, and we still here.
Okay, now, Mom, we're gonna talk a little bit about you.
Okay.
And this is just getting to know you as a strong mother that you are. You are currently married, correct?
No, I'm not married yet.
No. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, yes.
yes,
Yeah, she'll tell it to.
Right there, in there.
Oh, not yet. We working on it.
Come on. Okay. Who is in the room?
That's my man, not my husband.
Yes, it is.
So Toot, maybe I should let you answer the question. Okay. How long she been having the other men in the room over there?
Like 40 hours.
So
Jesus.
in less than 48 hours, which is 2 days, Mama decided to move somebody in. Then
Listen, it worked.
Just took your spot, didn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now
She them on the street.
Oh my God. Girl. Proceed.
maybe he getting drunk off that Dr. Pepper.
Girl. Oh my God.
So, that's too funny. Okay. Did he call you a freak?
No, he said I found him on the streets.
Oh, I thought he called you a freak.
Girl, ain't no telling what's gonna come out his mouth.
Look, okay, so I know it sounded something like, okay, so maybe you should put the Dr. Pepper down too, okay?
Yeah.
Put the Dr. Look, he ready to come out with something else. Okay, so Mom, tell me a little bit about you. You have other kids, correct?
I have one other child. I have an 18-year-old son.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I know having an 18-year-old son and now having a 5-year-old son was a big jump for you. Did you cry?
I did. It was more happy tears because I did actually want another child.
Okay.
But I was told by the doctors that I couldn't have any more because in 2015, I had an ectopic pregnancy, which I was pregnant in my tubes. And they did a cesarean. And I ended up losing a tube. And they told me it was a strong possibility that I wouldn't have anymore. So 2019 rolled around and I'm like, something ain't right. I'm thinking, I was at a party hosting and I got sick. I didn't eat anything. I'm just like, what's going on? Throwing up. I'm like, what's going on? So the girl that hired me, she was like, you pregnant. I was like, girl, get out of here. So actually ended up doing a test and I was pregnant.
So you mentioned that it was good news. Was anything bitter about it, the timing of anything?
Not at all. I was at a good point in my life. Of course, I was older, 34. So it was actually good on both ends, dad and mom. So we wanted a child together, and God blessed us with one.
Amen for that. So, Toot, how does it feel having an older brother?
Good.
Good. Y'all have a great relationship?
Yeah.
No. Are you the little pet? He said, yeah. Oh, I was about to say, are you like my son, the little pest in the family that just get on everybody nerve?
Yes.
I'm glad you're honest.
So you enjoy that. What would be something too? What would be some things you would say you learned from your older brother?
Wrestle.
How to wrestle. So do you think it's easier for you to wrestle your older brother because you're smaller? Yeah. Is wrestling something you think about doing in the future? You do? Now, why you want to look at me? Because I heard you had a type. I heard it, honey. So you gonna tell everybody else what's your type? I ain't gonna let Mama answer. Why don't you tell us? You gonna tell us?
What's your type? What kind of girls you like? Nobody? So are you gonna at least tell them what your girlfriend name is? Okay.
He said no.
My
He told me to hush.
Listen, now my son trying to be in the interview. He said my girlfriend named Maya.
Uh-oh. My son got a girlfriend. So what's your girlfriend name? Huh? You ain't gonna tell me.
My son came home yesterday with a pen message written on his arm, and it said, "Love you." And I said, "Huh?" He said, "Mama, my girlfriend put this on my arm." These kids is too grown for us, honey.
Too grown.
They too grown. Now, do you feel
questions?
Okay, but I want to ask you. Come here. Okay. Well, you know what? Since you leaving me hanging, I ain't gonna talk to you no more tonight. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mama. So when Toot was born, and how soon did you start to recognize him in his development at his age? Like, did he start walking early? Did he start talking early?
He started talking at 6 months old.
Oh,
bye. Hey, mama. Those were 3 words that he was saying at 6 months old. But his personality, I kind of figured it out like immediately, because at 1 month old, we all in my mom's bedroom, and I told my mama to take us a picture, me, my oldest son, and Toot. So we sitting there, and I told my oldest son to smile. 1 month old now, he said, and he just cracked the biggest smile and held it for the camera. So I was like, "Mama, look at this baby." But everything he done, I was like, he was like advanced, even in his smaller days. Like, he just been on top of everything.
Oh wow. Well, I do notice normally I have viewers in the comments, but I'm wondering if we having a connection to Facebook issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break and make sure you had a chance to share. If not, just try to share it again, and then I will share it again so people can get in. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break. Stay tuned. DJ Pressure. We'll be back soon. We taking a break. DJ Pressure. Take a break. Coming soon. DJ Pressure. See you soon. Take a break. 5, 4, 8. We coming back. 3, 2. Welcome to our music family. 8. Take a break. DJ Pressure. We taking a break.
All right. So I hope you were able to reshare it again. But Mama, I want to make sure I respect your time for your event you have to do. Are we good on the time?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. So now speaking of events, let's talk a little bit about you. Now, you stated that you host in your area. And how long have you been hosting?
I've been a host for 6 years.
Okay. So do you think Toot's behavior and personality comes from watching you?
Most definitely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so how does it feel being such a huge influence on your son?
It's amazing because my oldest is so laid back, quiet. I never got this out of him.
Yeah.
So when I see him dancing to a song, I just instantly go to get it to. I hype him up, and we just be in the moment.
Yeah. So, Toot, I want to ask you a question so bad, but are you gonna answer it?
Yeah.
You are. Is that melatonin kicking in?
I'm tired.
Yeah, it's kicking in. Yeah, Mama, you started us up.
If you know what kind of day it's been with him, oh Lord.
Listen, I know, honey, because my one night, I'm not even gonna kid you. My son, he thought the melatonin was candy. Honey, he just eating gummies. And I'm up here. I come back. I got an empty jar of little jar of melatonin. Thank God that they're not like pills or anything else.
Right.
They all natural. So girl, he just slept. I'm checking on him. He just slept. And I'm like, why you eat all them melatonins? Mama, they taste so good. They taste like gummy bears. Honey, I thought I was gonna get CPS called on me.
Yes. Yep. Same thing happened to me. I gave him 2 one time. And I'm like, okay, he's sleeping good. I'm waiting on him to wake up. He never did wake up. I'm like, okay, I went in there and woke him up. I was so scared. I was like, oh, I ain't doing that again. And I think that was like my second time giving him melatonin.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Girl, listen, but I thank God that it was the lowest dose too. Because you know they have the different doses. So these kids, they don't be knowing what they be grabbing. They just want to get something sweet.
Right.
And I don't know how they really taste. So I don't know if it was good to them or not. But tell me about the happiest moment you ever had with your son.
The happiest. Oh wow. Every moment is happy.
Yeah. Maybe one that stood out to like even if you get older, you're gonna reflect back on a time you can't forget because it was such a joy.
When he told me I wasn't able to make it to his school one day. This was last year for something that they were having, and he was like, "Mama, it's okay. You show up to everything anyway." And it really touched me. It did. So.
Now, I know for kids and moms, there are a lot of scary moments. And I know you talked about, shared the melatonin situation, but I'm going to tell you as a mother from my perspective, my son, my oldest son, he's autistic, right? Mm-hmm. And girl, one day he thought he was Superman. And he jumped from 2 stories down on concrete. I thought my baby. Now, this is what happened. And this is why I'm sharing this because mamas can talk. But I was pregnant with my son you just met.
Okay.
And something said I was cooking. And I heard a thump. And some said that was your child. Girl, I was praying it was my child. But I looked out that door. It was my child. Now, let me tell you, he didn't cry. He didn't do nothing. I'm sitting up there pregnant. I'm 8.5 months pregnant, and I'm picking him up. Now he's heavy. He's heavy. And I'm trying to get him to the hospital, and I'm crying. And guess what? He has the nerve to say,
"What?
Mama, are you okay?"
No.
Listen, and he broke his arm in 2 places.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and he asked me, "Am I okay?" Because I'm going crazy. So, have you ever had a crazy moment?
Oh, all the time. All the time. He's had 2 major surgeries, and the first one he was 3. He was 3 years old, and that's where I shared it yesterday, where he was cut down his back, and they had to go in and fix his shoulder. So he was actually cut from the top of his neck to the bottom of his back, and it was very scary for me because I'm like, this is a baby, I don't know this surgeon. I'm putting my trust in you. Is my baby gonna be okay? And when he came out and woke up from anesthesia and everything, I seen that he was okay. I was good, but it's been plenty of scary moments.
Man, I'm telling you, these kids can trigger a lot. Oh, yeah. And Mom, I just want to say you're doing an amazing job. Sometimes we don't hear that enough. Your work shows through your child. Your support shows through your child. Only thing I can say is my hat goes off to you because people don't understand to manage ourselves and to manage our kids. It takes a lot. And to try to have a love life and to have a career, it's a lot. You hear me? And has it ever been a moment where you had to just pause as a mom and just give it all up to God and just say, God, give me the strength?
Oh yeah, several times. Because not only do I run a bit. I'm a party planner as well, so I decorate the parties. I host them. I'm a full time mom, of course. I work 2 jobs. I have a spouse, so I'm cooking, cleaning, working. I'm here. I'm everywhere. I'm always in the community. I was PTO president at the school last year, so I'm just everywhere all the time.
So when we talk about your baby, how does his personality affect his relationship with peers at the school?
Um, he, they love him. Every time we see somebody. Matter of fact, the council was like, "They told me your child was famous," and I'm like, "Huh?" I said, "Yeah, I'm trying to keep it down." But his teacher, I met with her a couple of weeks ago, and she said he is so funny. She said sometimes I have to, hide my laugh. She said I can't help it, but he's the class clown. I was the class clown. My brother was the class clown. It's just passed down.
Yes. So what I want to know is, I want to ask Toot too. Are you going to sleep on me? Look, I can see them eyes. So where do you think he gets his style, his dress code from? Is it from his stepdad or?
He competes with his stepdad. He competes. And they always going, Pops, look at these new shoes I got. Man, my shoe game killing yours. So definitely stepdad.
So yeah. I noticed he loved his cologne. So what was his first love in cologne? Like what brands?
It was from Aeropostale. I don't know the actual name of it, but I just happened to pick up some one day. And since then, every time we go on TJ Maxx, Ross, anywhere, he has to get some cologne.
So how many bottles of cologne would you say he has right now?
No, you don't have 2. You have 4.
None.
You got 4. How many you got?
2. I got one for Christmas.
So you have 4. You have 4 bottles.
Oh yeah.
Well, with the way he spray them, honey, you would think he got about 30 bottles.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
And so the baby oil, I thought I seen him use baby oil one time.
Baby oil, Old Spice. Now, let me just tell you the backstory with the Old Spice deodorant. Okay. My dad passed away in March. My dad was my best friend. He was my boy's best friend. But Toot didn't get to experience my daddy when he wasn't sick. But he was even though he knew Papa was sick, he still loved him. He stayed around him. So when my daddy passed, we asked him, "You want anything out of his room?" He went in there and grabbed the Old Spice deodorant. So yeah.
And I want to know so bad, why did he choose the Old Spice? Toot, can you tell me why did you choose the Old Spice? Was it your favorite smell of Grandpa? It was. I can understand. I can relate to that. Now, do you have a picture of Grandpa by your bed? No.
Yeah, I got one by Grandpa bed. Yes, you do. You got plenty of pictures with Papa.
Where?
In my phone.
Oh yeah. I do.
So, how does your mother? Is your mother still living?
Yes, my mother's still living. That's who keep him a lot for me. When I'm running here and there, and she said, he don't bother me. He'll go ride his bike. He help her. As you see in my videos, that's just not skits. Toot love to help cook, clean, all that. So when he go down there, he's literally helping mama.
And so, would you say, how many other cousins or grandkids do your mom has?
My mom have 4 grandchildren total. 2, which are my brother kids, they live in Atlanta. So she see my kids more often than she see them.
Okay. So, and you guys are a close-knit family, and yeah. And so, have you talked about with mama what you want to be when you grow up too? What do you want to be?
A police officer, a firefighter.
Woo! Who you gonna pull over? The ladies? How- I think I'm making him shy.
You are.
Who you gonna pull over to? Who you want to get?
You gonna pull over the baby people?
You gonna play your music while you pulling people over? Because we know you love music, and you don't just love any kind of music. You like old school music.
He do. Look at him.
I didn't heard you listening to everybody I grew up on, honey.
That's actually his playlist too. He loves old school.
Yeah. So who's your favorite artist too?
Who's your favorite rapper?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
I love Travis too.
Okay, too.
What is it that you like so much about Travis?
What you like? You like his music? You like how he raps?
You like his swag? You like his swag? You like his swag? Okay. So outside of being a police officer and a firefighter too, what do you enjoy doing? Well, wanting to be a police officer and firefighter. What do you enjoy doing outside of dancing? You know, do you do anything else? And we know you play what was that?
What you just got through playing?
Fortnite.
Oh, tell her what you play sports.
Football.
Football. Okay. Are you pretty good at football?
Are you?
Okay. Have you won a game yet?
They went undefeated. His baseball team and his flag football team.
So what's your number 2?
Which one?
Your football number.
They didn't actually have numbers in football, but your baseball number was what, 13?
Mine was
15.
No, mine was
what was it?
He okay.
Let's see on my picture.
He want to look at his picture, he said, so he can see.
Okay, so Mom, what's the biggest challenge you have faced having your son on social media?
I don't know.
Of course, the negative Nancy's.
We didn't have no numbers on ours.
Okay. I'm one of those I'll argue with you till the sun come up type people.
Yeah.
To prove a point. And
especially when it's about your child.
Exactly. So I've had to kind of humble myself and kind of bring it down because I'm like, I don't even know these people to begin with.
Yeah.
And second, some people just stupid.
Yeah.
And 3, you know, they on this stuff all day. Like, I don't have time to sit here and argue with you. You know, I've seen comments where they said we need to be arrested for letting our child put lotion or whatever all over his body. I'm exploiting my child. I'm doing this. Girl, it's done been so much.
You know, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I try to delete and keep moving. Block, keep moving.
That's still a lot of work for you with everything you got going on. You don't have time to entertain these people. So I think, Mom, you need to get you a PR or somebody that can do all of this for you, and that'll block you from having to deal with those people, and somebody that can manage the different accounts. But we'll talk about that because we'll talk about that. Okay. So girl, you know Miss Shirley, right?
We love Miss Shirley. Okay.
I think it would be a great idea for her and Toot to collab. And I actually just talked to her mom last week. They were shooting a video at the park that I walk at. And it just so happened, out of all the times that I've been messaging her, because she's so busy as well. One morning I didn't want to go walk, and God was like, go walk. And then I went and walked, and Miss Shirley was at the park, and I was like, hold up. You know, God will move mountains for us. God will open, especially being parents that's taking on the full responsibility of taking care of our kids on our own, and and we have dreams and goals and ambitions, and he's just like, hey, just have faith. I got you.
Right.
Just have faith, and I got you. And that's one thing with you is that God got you. You know, like you know that. You know, you can look around and see that. You look at your baby. You don't even have to look around. He right in front of you, your baby. And so sometimes God will bless us with kids that will open doors for us that we couldn't even open for ourselves.
That's it.
And Toot just one of them babies. Miss Shirley is one of them babies, and there's plenty of more babies out there that's in acting and everything else. So, Mom, after you get through dealing with those type of people, and even though you block and you say you'll argue till the sun come up about your child, which no judgment there, because I get it. But me personally, I'm one of them type of people. I pop up and pop out, and honey, there's a professional side, and then there's the hood side, and I'm trying to balance both of them. It can get complicated.
It is.
You know,
so
I get it. And when it comes to protecting your child from those things and from the outside world, what are some measures that you take to make sure your child is safe at all costs?
Well, one good thing is he can read, but he can't read a lot. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he's not on social media seeing this stuff, but when we're out in the public, people want to have a conversation. I'm right there at all times. Like, you're not gonna have that kind of access to my child. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I walk with Toot? Can I? No, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? At all times. So he's always surrounded by somebody that love. And when I tell you, I have to say this: the people here in Rome, in our city, they support my child. They love my child. I don't feel like there's nowhere my child can go where nobody don't know him and he's good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's well known. So I'm always getting the inbox. I saw Toot. He was with such and such. He was doing this, or he was doing. You know, they always let me know. For instance, he rode the bus for the first time the other day from school. I was scared. I'm like, okay, what time does this bus get here? I done called the school. The school done called me. They said, Mom, don't panic. Toot got put on the wrong bus.
Oh, wow.
On the wrong bus. They was like, he's at the middle school, but he is safe and he's okay. So the hood in me wanted to snap, but I was like, okay. They was like, well, if you come to the school, the bus will be pulling up within the next 10 minutes. So I get to the school, I walk in there, talk to the assistant principal. Within that moment, a girl that knows me and knows Toot inboxed me and said, your child is safe. I'm sitting right here with him. And we're on our way to the school, and we should be pulling up within 10 minutes. And I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But she reassured me that my baby was okay. So I was good. You know, I was panicking because I'm like, this is my baby. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know how he's reacting. Girl, he got off that bus. He was slobbering. He would have been asleep.
But your nerves and your anxiety
was shot. But the fact that she took the time out and inboxed me and let me know that my baby was okay, I was good. So I ended up going to get her a gift card and a thank you card, but I haven't been able to see it yet. But I appreciate stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People that care about my child, I appreciate that.
Of course, because what people don't understand is the quickest way to my heart. That's even with dating a man or anybody. The quickest way to my heart is protect what's in my heart. And that's my kids.
That's it.
I don't care what else you do. But if you make sure what I gave birth to is okay, and you go out your way, you forever good with me. Forever. And those people like that are rare. He's tired.
Yeah.
You know what? You can go to bed because Mama got this. You hear me?
You going to bed? Tell her bye-bye.
Bye.
Girl, he gone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure I do my best to promote Toot as much on my page because he is an amazing young boy. When I first seen a video of him, I was like, oh my God, this baby deserves to be not in Hollywood. Hollywood is crazy, but I'm just saying, like, he deserves to be on TV somewhere.
Right.
Like, he's better than the little kids acting these days to pretend like they older. Like, he has a true gift. And just like a lot of people, I feel like he's just a born again soul. Like, he is far above his time.
He is.
And so what are some things that you would say you learned from your son?
Patience.
Uh-huh.
Definitely patience. Patience is because when I tell you to be on one sometimes, and my boyfriend that he says my husband, he helps me with that a lot. He mellows me out. So he be like, babe, you gotta be patient. Like, he be like, to just a baby, even though he act like he 13, 14, he was like, he's just a baby. So patience is the number one thing.
Yeah. But we have to, and I know you do, but we have to listen to our kids, right? And I was bad at that at first because I just thought my kids just didn't want me with nobody, and they didn't care how lonely mama was, and they just want mama all to themselves. But my kids actually see what we don't see,
right?
And man, I had to go back and apologize to mine. Like, y'all was right. I don't know why I couldn't see it, but it doesn't mean that a situation was really, really bad, but it wasn't really, really good neither.
Right.
And the kids already know, like, mama, don't waste your time. I don't like them. I don't want to deal with them, But then when they finally meet somebody that kind of challenge, who they are, and direct them in the right path and actually spend time with them or give them great advice, they may sometimes give them a hard time, but then they'll let you know, like, this who I want around. This who I need around. And so basically what he's saying to you is that stepdad ain't going nowhere. I love
Listen, I pranked him one time, right? I said, he was at my mama's house and I called him. I said, Toot, mama got a new man. And he was like, I don't even want to talk no more. So we ended up talking about it later, and I recorded and I reshared that video too the other day. Matter of fact, yesterday. And he said, Mama, you remember you called me and I was at Granny house and you told me you got a new man? I was pissed. I said, okay, I'm sorry. And he was really mad about me saying I had a new man.
Yeah. And that's a blessing that they have such a close relationship, because as you know, in this world, a lot of our boys are lost, especially young black boys are lost out here in these streets because there's no real leadership,
right?
And no one wants to take responsibility for someone else's child, or and stuff like that. So when you meet a good man that does not mind putting in that effort, we gotta cherish that. You gotta keep, and sometimes as women, sometimes we have to think outside of ourselves. Like, it's not just about us, it's about the kids too. And so, and then that, but this is just me giving advice to whoever will be watching or is watching. But now when you talk about Toot and his 18-year-old brother, what do they do most together besides wrestling? Do they go out, do little big brother outings?
Not much. Cam kind of do his own thing, and I don't put his brother off on him like that. I need my charger. I don't put his brother off on him like that. If he want to do something with him, I let him, but he's just now walking into the real world. So, I just let him go, let him be. Sometimes I may tell him, take your brother out for lunch, do something with your brother. He'd be like, Mama, I will, but he don't mind. So I have to talk to Toot and let him know, that your brother's taking you out, so you gotta do right.
Now, as far as moving forward in social media and growing your son and his confidence, are you ever afraid of his confidence being attacked in any type of way when it comes to social media?
I don't think no, not at all.
Okay, because some people they literally, the ones that don't act like adults, they try to attack kids, not just the parents. And they may, say words about your child. And I know you say you'll defend your child, but sometimes like when you say he don't see the negative comments because you protect that part. But what if one day he does,
Right.
and one day it may make him feel like, well, bad or in some type of way, and I
haven't thought that far into it. I guess when it gets to that point, or maybe even now, I don't know if I should, let him know, people got this to say or got that. But even in other situations, I'd be like, Toot, guess what such said? They said you ugly, and he'd be like, I don't care,
Yeah.
So I ain't worried about him.
Now, mother to mother, I told you about my autistic son, right? He's one of those type of kids that you can't say nothing to faze him. Like, honey, like you can say anything in this world, it will not affect him. He gonna change how he feel. He gonna feel how he feel, and that's it. Like, I feel like Toot's that way. When you said, I feel like he's that way. And when they're that way, honestly, to me, I be honest with my kids. I think, like, not saying that you're not, but like me, I give my kids the raw. And the reason why I give them the raw, because if somebody else come and give them something they ain't used to, it may affect them different. You get what I'm saying? So I tell my kids, don't trust nobody that don't fool with your mama. Don't, because the same way they feel about your mama, they'll feel about you. Don't, and if something, that's just my way of teaching.
Right.
I'm not a perfect parent at all. I tell you
that. Learning today.
Girl, I could. I'm gonna be honest. I could.
Yes, ma'am.
And this is my podcast, and I'm saying I whoop ass.
That part.
And I don't care where I am. If I gotta check you, I'm gonna check you.
That part.
And who gonna check me?
Nobody.
No.
Nobody.
So and then I tell them, this is what, like, the government shutdown. It was already hard for me before the government shut down. So ain't nothing really changed. So the thing is, I tell my kids, look, I ain't been on food stamps with y'all.
Right.
I didn't went through all of it. I done lived in the low income. I done did all that. So can't nobody judge me. Because ain't nobody, everybody has to piss and shit one day.
That part.
That's how I look at it. We all gonna go through shit, and we all gonna go through pissy times. That's how I look at it. So honestly, I feel like nobody can judge you
at all.
And
because I let my child be himself. I'm not gonna make him be anything different.
Yeah, and then a lot of people try to push genders on kids. I've seen some comments, and I thought they was very disrespectful.
Oh yeah.
What people have to understand is that baby is developing.
That part.
He's learning himself. And at an early age, he's smelling himself. And you just have to let him sprout. Every flower don't sprout the same way.
Right.
Every piece of chicken ain't fried the same way. We have to let these kids learn on their own. Only thing our job is as parents is to teach them.
Yeah.
So, Mom, honestly, what's some things that you want to address that you feel like we haven't addressed yet?
Like you said, the comments, the disrespectful comments as far as gender, like Oh, I've seen one where he's gonna be a punk and all this kind of stuff.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Just because my child do a dance move, if you want to call him a punk, baby, call him a punk. Call him whatever you want, because I'm pretty sure you done plenty of stuff in your life that resembles a faggot or whatever what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? But nobody has judged you. But like you said, he's a child. He's developing. I know what he like right now, and that's women. I mean, we could be out somewhere.
We definitely love women.
Y'all, somebody with a big booty, he just a looking and like, mama, you see that? God. But I don't question any of that. It don't bother me no more. It did at first. I'm not gonna lie. With us being new to the platform, it did bother me at first. And then I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I can't let this stuff get to me.
What I want to encourage you to do is because he already goes viral and everything, when you post something about him, turn the comments off.
Okay.
You can turn the comments off because they can watch all day long, they can share all day long, but they don't have to comment.
Right.
We don't give a damn about y'all comments
at all.
And at this point, mama, I'm gonna just be real with you. Like, I feel everything you going through. Because even with me having a disabled child, I face comments, you know, and people that don't have shit to do with their life. That's all they can do is try to look into somebody else's life. People that don't have nothing going on, you'll know the ones that got stuff going on because they're gonna support you. Either they gonna give you the positive or advice, but the ones that giving out the negative, that's because they already torn down themselves. They're trying to traumatize this baby because they have been traumatized. And so sometimes people try to put their demons on other people. Don't do that.
Right.
Yeah, you know. So, Mom, what is the goal for Toot? What are we looking forward to?
The goal is to just let my child be himself. If we become rich, we become rich. If my child become a well-known star in California, let that be. I'm not pushing him to do anything. I'm not pushing him to do anything. So my goal is really just to let my child grow up and be great at whatever he want to be great at.
Well, when it comes to yourself, because, you know, just like you pour into your family and into your child, what are some things that you're going to be doing to help, you know, keep you where you feel like you have enough poured into you to keep going, doing all this, running a business, taking care of your family, doing stuff for, you know, other people? What is it that you need? What is it that you feel like you can work on to make you better?
I have my self-care days. I'll go out and get a massage, eyelashes, and it's not much time at all. But that time is alone. It's for me to reflect on things. Like when I'm going to an event, I'm driving, I'm by myself. I have those moments to reflect on life and everything around me. I really don't get a lot of time to do that, you know. But I said 2026, I'm going to work on that because I do. And here I am, almost 40, and I'm just now, I'm like, how the hell do you catch anxiety? Like, I've never had this in my life. And girl, when I tell you, I'm like, where did this come from? Baby, listen. Never had it. And I'm talking about today, it was acting up. Like, if I feel like something ain't right, I'm like, okay, oh God. But never
let me let you know right now. You are not alone, baby.
Girl.
I'm talking about, honey. I thought I was about to go crazy. I cut all my hair off. Back.
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, I cut all my hair. I went walking. I said, I gotta do something. I gotta lose this weight. I gotta do something, because at that point, when you start to get anxiety, queen, that's when we become unbalanced.
Okay.
And I'm being real with you. That's when we become unbalanced. So even though you feel like you don't have enough time, you got to make time. Because if you don't, you're going to go crazy, girl. You're going to snap out for no reason, and anybody can get it.
Yeah.
Get it. Do you
Yeah, anybody.
Yes. So I started walking in the mornings. I started giving myself at least 2 hours out of my day. That's not being selfish. That's 10% of your day, at least, or 9% of your day, because we got 24 hours, but you sleep. So I'm saying give yourself at least 2 hours. I don't care what it is. So you say you do your massage, you get your nails done, but honey, sometimes we have to have a one-on-one with God.
Yeah.
We have to mentally, like, music helps me. I walk, I listen to my music, I talk to God, and I'm telling you, yesterday was rough.
Mm-hmm.
And then God blessed me with the best news. I was saying it this morning on my live, and this is just me being real with you. And I know I keep saying that, but that's my favorite thing to say. But I was walking, and I went live this morning, and I said, y'all don't know what people be going through. And sometimes God just want us to get over that hill. And you know, when you walking up a hill, you
you're struggling. Yeah.
Struggling, you know. But once you get to the top, you feel that relief.
Mm-hmm.
And now that's just a battle you won, you know, a trial that you came past, you know. So the anxiety is kicking in because we're not balanced. And so I'm not gonna lie, I take anxiety medication. I have to. And when I do, because a lot of people feel like when they have these interviews and stuff, you shouldn't get personal. You shouldn't do this, but this is my show. I get to do what I
want. You raw and uncut, baby.
And so my thing is this. Thank you. My thing is this. I can't help you if I can't be honest. And I want you to understand that you're not alone. Like, sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm begging God. I can't see the way, but I know there's a way. But just help me. I'm struggling. I'm drowning. You know, and the tears just won't stop.
Yeah.
But then I feel better once I cry.
Yeah.
The situation is still the same. What all that's teaching us is that, like I said, about the unbalanced emotions and not putting in time with ourselves, not getting to know yourself. Because when you have unbalanced emotions, then everything that you're working on becomes where you're showing, what's that word I'm looking for, when you kind of start to get lacking in your work? Oh God, when you start lacking in stuff that you do, you're not giving your best because you're drained in so many areas. You get what I'm saying? Gotcha. So only thing I'm saying is this, Mom, that does not mean nothing is wrong with you just because you have little episodes. Mine used to be so bad I had to stick my head out the window and I still couldn't breathe. I still couldn't. So if you love, I know you love yourself, but if you can love on you a little bit more, love on you a little bit more, then everything else that come your way won't even matter. And I ain't saying it won't be hard, but it won't affect you as hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, you won't be ready to spaz out as we used to. You'll be like the old me. The old me would have knocked your ass out. But you know,
you better be glad I done changed.
Yeah, with the help of God. Yeah. So I get it. And I just want to tell you, I appreciate you for being on the show.
Yes, ma'am.
I look forward to y'all growth.
Yes, ma'am.
I know you got something to do, and I thank you so much for just giving me a little bit of your time. Tell Toot that this won't be my last time talking to y'all. Okay. And I look forward to seeing his videos, and hopefully we'll talk about the rest of it after the show. But is there anything else you want to let us know? Please tell us how they can follow Toot or you or however.
I'm on Instagram, Mina_blessed hands, Facebook, Shamia Singleton. I'm working on y'all. And like you said, I'm gonna have to get somebody to coordinate all this stuff because it's hard and anxiety kick in and that. So I'm working on getting him his own Facebook, Instagram. We're gonna get the YouTube up and running because I will say the good outweigh the bad. the support, the love is overwhelming, and it does not go unnoticed. When I tell you I see a positive comment about my baby, y'all, it make my day. I cry. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for allowing my baby to bless other people. So, yeah, the love does not go unnoticed. I thank everybody for supporting my baby, because without y'all, I mean, he you know what I'm saying? He got to have his fans. So I'm thankful and I'm blessed. And I thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, thank you. Now, if there's any way people want to make donations to help him get his cologne, to get his little robe and outfits and stuff, tell them where they can cash app you.
I think timing is everything, and he has a cash app now. So I was gonna post, his birthday is next month, so I was gonna post his cash app, which is, let me find his, because he always asking for $1.
Girl, my 14-year-old one day took some free circus tickets in Walmart and sold them for $1. Came back with $90, honey.
I love it. I love it.
These kids are some hustlers, girl.
They are. Okay, his cash app is it's Toot19. It's Toot19. ITSTOOT19. Yep, that's his $sign ITSTOOT19. That's his cash app.
Okay. Well, I want to tell you thank you so much again. And if you guys support Toot, make sure y'all cash app him, make sure y'all follow him and his mom and encourage her. No negative comments. And mom, we gonna stay right there. I'm gonna give you some advice, and then everybody else, I'll see y'all later.
Bye-bye.